And so we reach the final qualification lap.
Hello,
it is
everybody,
so
and
crucial for
welcome to
those
today's match.
looking to take the club to the next level,
Please welcome
a step
everyone.
closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle. In with the challenge. Martinez. Decent hit! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first...
And the finish! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Distributed tidily. De Bruyne did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
And now,
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Today. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter, Son Heung-min. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching the fences. A player with a superb work ethic.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Arsenal have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So we're up and running. Rudiger. Now White. Endo. Interesting ball. That looks a cracking ball. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That has been knocked clear. Son Heung-min. And that has left him in a heap. Now White. Kyle Walker. Lee Kang-in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, good read. It's a really well-measured ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Tuanzebe. Luongo. Morsi. Nicely spread. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Played into the box. Cleared without complication. Looking for the runner. And that could set him on his way. Salamakers. Now it's Rashford. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. A real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's looking to set free a runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And he's gone looking for safety. Out of play for a throw. fiddles it through. Salmakers. He's shifting through the gears here. Luongo. Twansebe. And he skips past his man, clips it so gently. Son Heung-min. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Luongo. Morsi. Bit too much weight on the pass. Son Heung-min. It's Wilshere. That's Lee Kang-in. Played out towards the right wing. Salamakers. And it's Walker. And that's been intercepted. They've played it short. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And now they can spring out of defence. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Half-time getting close now. Davis goes on a run down the left wing. Good spot, he's seen the run. Endo. Wilshere. And he's forced to go back. Hernandez. And it's Son Heung-min.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and move.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? He has found a way through. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. Wilshere, great defending, strong and determined. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. No, he's overshot the green. Hernandez and Endo, and it's Rudiger and Hernandez, White and Endo, Now he's off and running. Now it's Selmakers. Rashford, he's found a way through. Has a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Cross goes in there.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Rudiger. 60 minutes played.
60,179.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ipswich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Walker has got himself a free kick. And he's quick to get it clear again. Lee Kang in, goes short. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared away. Ipswich can start a counter here. Distributed tidily.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Morsi. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Kyle Walker. Rudiger. And Hernandez. Gets his pass away. Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. There will be a throw-in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's a sharp little ball here. He's onside!
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He is through here! Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Leading by just one goal, and still some defending to do. White. Rudiger. Hernandez. Opts for safety. And it's Rudiger. Smoothly does it. They really do have to make something of this.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rudiger, Wilshere, Hernandez.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
Minutes has been indicated.
White, and it's Rudiger. Over to the other side, pass somewhat off target. Luongo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Rashford picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
There you have it, a fine win for our boys. This is just what we like to see.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Wilshere. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the man of the moment in every sense of those words is Marcus Rashford. Model player and model humanitarian. His development really has been incredible on all fronts, and he's so much more than the speed merchant we saw on that remarkable debut.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. White. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's Rudiger. Endo. White, now he's off and running. Walker, that's Lee Kang-in. Walker, good spot, he's seen the run. That has been knocked clear. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Thompson, Bai Jun-ho, and Stevens. Bai Jun-ho, Lee Kang-in producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lee Kang-in has got himself a free kick. Endo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rudiger.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Stevens. And McNally. Laurent. Now Hoover. Campbell. Thompson. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played towards the front line. Kyle Walker. Now White. Hernandez. And it's Rudiger. Endo. And Hernandez. Endo. And it's Son Heung-min. Wilshere. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Campbell. Now, what about a counter-attack? And Stevens. It's out for a goal kick. Endo. 15 minutes till half-time. Rudiger. Now White. And it's Walker. Rudiger. Now it's Selmakers. Walker is charging up on the overlap. Lee Kang-in could try cutting inside here. And it's hoisted clear. But they've got it again. That'll be a throw. Wilmot opts for safety. Now Hoover. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Stevens. And Bai Jun-ho. Nice defending, physical and effective. Played out to the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Selmakers. Son Heung-min. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And that's another throw. And that interception was most necessary. Well, played right into his path. Rashford couldn't quite squeeze that one through. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
So that was the first half.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Arsenal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hernandez. Herver. Nice sequence of passes this. Campbell! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Rashford. Lee Kang-in. Rashford, he's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lee Kang-in. There's the hit! Herver. Laurent. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Endo. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That's played into space. Bai Jun-ho.
The attendance for this match
Almost
was
an hour gone.
71,898.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Endo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played back in, looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Hernandez. White. And it's Walker. Moved on forwards. And that's aimed into the middle. Laurent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aimed beyond the defence. Endo. Oh, good read. Hernandez. For Wilshere. Hernandez. Lee Kang-in. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Thompson. Stevens. And Bai Jun-ho. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, it's Son Heung. He's had a hit! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Stoke making another change here.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Number 7.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Number 12.
Oh, well played, well played. Rashford proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, it's come loose. Johnson. By Junho. No, that's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Real chance, and the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's been intercepted. He is through here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Laurent. Johnson clips it so gently. Hernandez. Fiddles it through. Rashford.
Pretty robust defending.
Interesting ball. Here it comes. Massive leap! It goes to show he is human after all.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Johnson. Tries to dink it through. Rudiger gets it away. Rudiger tries to clear. Son Heung-min. And that's that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Well, that's the lot for now.
Unlucky
Thanks to
lad.
you, Jim, and
Let's
goodbye.
hope for better luck next time.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Beckenbauer has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, we're talking about a real physical presence, Peter, so you would think that he'd make a big difference when it comes to defending crosses. In fact, I'd expect him to tighten up the whole defence in general, and it'll be interesting to see what effect he has on this game.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So that's got things underway. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. Played back in. Done delicately. And it's pulled back. And that has been cleared. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Son Heung-min powering forward here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Sunjic. Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Great skill, that's nice. Endo. White. White is flagged offside. Beckenbauer. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Salmakas in with the challenge. Driving forward, looking for options for movement.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Early ball. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Lee Kang-in. Son Heung-min. That's been intercepted. Laird. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Son Heung-min. Wilshere. Endo. That's a good ball out wide. Salamakas. Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Lee Kang-in. That's Rudiger. And it's Wilshere. Endo. It's Wilshere. Beckenbauer. Now White. Wilshere. Son Heung-min. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is ended up in no man's land. Beckenbauer. Now White. With Rudiger. And Hernandez. And it's Wilshere. Endo. Well seen, saw that coming. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been knocked clear. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. White. Over to the other side. And Hernandez. Endo. Son Heung-min. And it's lofted through here. Sunjic. And they can counter here. Sunjic. Lee Kang-in. Played out to the right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 1 minute added
It's a
time.
sharp little ball here. Well, he's hit it. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net.
He's had a hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Beckenbauer. Now White. Lee Kang-in. And Endo. Wilshere. Hernandez. The ball has bounced loose now. Can he get away here? Does well to stand firm and defend it. Can he spark a counter here? Hernandez. That's Lee Kang-in. And here's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Laird. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. And he's forced to go back. Laird. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Lee Kang-in.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Salmakas. Now White. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top. Lee Kang-in! And that has fair fizzed.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing. That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Endo. Now it's Son Heung-min. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. White. Endo. Lee Kang-in. He was under real pressure there. Oh, good spread. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Sunjic. That's a little off target. Beckenbauer. Arsenal finding their passes. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's hoisted clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution.
Endo.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Can he latch on to this? And he's taking no chances there. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. White. Pritchard. Sunjic. Now that looks a decent ball. He's looking wide. Pritchard. Has a go! Oh, that's a fine interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Wilshere. Wilshere with the cross.
Arsenal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.
And now I'd like to take a quick moment of your time to thank you all for your support today.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Son Heung-min. Lobbed in behind. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Baresi. Played out to the right. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Rashford. Rashford! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Endo. White. And Endo. Baresi. Salmakas.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rashford opts to play it back. And here's Rashford.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
White. Wilshere. And he was alert to it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Rashford.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That was always going to be the keepers.
Climbs up big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Strong running down that left flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Wilshere, chipped through. He rises! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
White and Endo. Lee Kang-in. Arsenal finding their passes. Oh, not quite.
This is the time you need that pace.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's been picked out.
That's headed upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And that should be the keeper's. He won't be happy with that one. And he shapes to shoot! Endo. Baresi. And Hernandez. Rudiger. Played towards the other side. Salmakers. Salamakers. From up to meet it! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, a delicate chip through. Crossed into the box. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
So it's been even so far.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
There's the start of the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
White. And Endo. White. And it's Wilshere. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And he's straight offside. Endo. Baresi. And it's Rudiger. That's Lee Kang-in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great ball, and he's in here. Very nicely done. So, what can they make of this? We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Endo. Shifted it to the flank. He's looking wide. Distributed tidily. Wilshere. So we've reached the hour mark.
The attendance for this match
No
was
breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And here's Rashford. And it's Wilshere. Oh, that's a key interception. And the counter is on. Opts for safety. Now he's off and running. He is through here. Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Blackburn
Coming
can
on the
now
field
introduce
is
the first of their
number
substitutes.
33.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Played out towards the right wing.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! He's got a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Goal scorer for Arsenal after 70 minutes is number 7, Son Heung-min.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nicely spread.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, no joy this time. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rudiger. Hernandez. Hernandez. Can he get away here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. Arsenal clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Fired in.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Son Heung-min. That's a shade optimistic. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
7.
And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test.
Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential steroid rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
So we're up and running. Rashford just hits one! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Number 21, Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And it's Son Heung-min. Lokonga. Turns back here, probably the best option. Chong is herring after that one. That's a promising run he's making on the right. We always look the favourite there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Arsenal are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Lee Kang-in, and the counter is on. Does well to stand firm and defend it. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Oh, good spread. And the shot! It's a goal! Terrible error, duly punished. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Now he's off and running. He's shifting through the gears here. Lokonga.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rudiger. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that interception was most necessary. Lee Kang-in, now White, Salmakers, it's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Salmakers. Lokonga. Chong. Salmakers.
Such good technique.
White. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lee Kang-in, Son Heung-min, Chong. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Salmakers. Chong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
But it's lofted through here. They've played it short. Chong. White clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. White. That's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Salmakers. He's through here. Rashford. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cleared without complication. Oh, that's a key interception. And that could set him on his way. Heads it!
In for the pieces! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Luton go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And back to the goalkeeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're already into the second period.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's gone looking for safety. Chong, looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Ah, that's a fine interception. So what can they make of this? Nice bit of trickery. Oh, great run, magical! Oh, it's played into the area. Nicely spread.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Lokonga. That's a good ball out wide. And that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match
Rashford
was
given the lift of his goal.
60,810.
Looking for the runner. Oh, that's nice. Chooses to go back. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared without hesitation. And the shot! Well, there's the clearance.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Played out to the right.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Rashford, and it's Son Heung-min. Can he put it away? And in again. Saved it. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Pulls it back. Cleared away. Son Heung-min. Can he finish? He scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 73 minutes is number 7, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
Can he get it through?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now here's the delivery. White with the clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shot could be on. Massive lead! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Could move up a gear here. Some good work on the right flank here. Arsenal clearly looking to halt. Luton have a free kick. Lokonga. The final 5 minutes. Very much into the last knockings. Played out to the left flank. Interesting ball. There's the delivery. Towering header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Great leap! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He's a sharp little ball here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rashford. Baresi distributed tidily. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's run loose here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What